Ahoy, ahoy, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're watching here for the first time, well, welcome, and I hope you stick around. Got lots of videos that you probably haven't seen. And today we are at the last part of our Paul McCartney Archive Collection overviews. And this is the last in both chronologically, and so far this is the most recent reissue in the same series. And this was released in 2020. Yeah, okay, so COVID year. And there hasn't been a new announcement apart from, no, there wasn't. I mean, I was thinking of the three super deluxe box set with the live albums, but no, that's, I think this came after that. Anyway, this is Flaming Pie, Paul McCartney's acclaimed 1990s album, released after the Beatles anthology. Paul claims this anthology project sort of spurred him on doing more albums like this. And this is mostly a collaboration between him and Jeff Lynne, who people would know as the mastermind behind Electric Light Orchestra, or ELO, and he also helped produce the new songs under anthology. So the packaging is very different from the others in the series, and although it's very similar to Wildlife in that the paper is kind of like has that newsprint. It's not a matte laminate, but a newsprint kind of paper right there, which is actually the same texture as the original release, which was in which was released in a jewel case. So this is different. You got Paul McCartney correct right there. Obviously, it doesn't have the debossed logo like the older releases in the series, and the track listing is on a hype sticker actually, or on a sticker, hype sticker. Here it is. I saved it. It's a transparent sticker that was stuck on the shrink wrap, so had to carefully remove it, and here it is. You can pause it if you know. And of course, this is the hype sticker at the front. And the discs, of course. This is probably, I think, the first time that they actually they put some artwork behind the the die cut part. This is what the original disc looked like on CD this time, because this was the age of the CD after all, and this was the original picture that was used on the cover. It's a cropped version, and unlike the other albums in the series, this has a fully glossy CD surface, and the paper sleeve isn't a part of the packaging. This is or rice paper sleeve rather. I keep myself supplied with these because DG sleeves tend to have glue, bits of glue, just lying around waiting to victimize your CD, so you might as well protect them. So yeah, I mean, it's a fairly good investment. I get this from if you happen to be in the US, especially particularly in California, there's a seller named Sound Source CDs, and they sell on eBay Sound Source CDs. They that's where they get these sleeves, and they're really good quality. Pretty much, if you have the Beatles in mono box set discs in there, if they have the authentic one, that is, yeah, that's pretty much what you can expect to get, those sleeves. Okay, so this is I remember my cousin used to have a cassette of this, and I remember seeing these photos then. There you go. That's Jeff Lynne right there. And of course Ringo, because there are a few songs in here that has Paul and Ringo. Beautiful Night, that's I think that became one of the singles. And of course by the time that this was released, more elaborate packaging came. So a lot of the artwork here is already nothing new actually. A lot of these were already on the original release, so it's not like you're getting some new stuff. Although the super deluxe, and I think there was a super deluxe, super duper deluxe, or something like that, that has, a lot of ephemera and a photo book and just a lot of stuff. You know, can't afford those, of course. I don't know. I might one day, maybe if I win the lottery or something. Although I don't really do lotteries. But yeah, that's something like win lottery type thing to do. I mean, I think you could still get it online, but the prices are just ridiculous. I mean, if they were at least at the same price range as the Beatles Super Deluxe sets, I might be able to get them one by one. I love the design, the way that they're consistently designed, and the colors are, they're unique, and it's a lot like the Led Zeppelin Super Deluxe box sets. Those were awesome. I mean, I'm hoping they would reissue them without the vinyl. I would probably buy those in smaller packages. And yeah, and these are where you get the bonus tracks. This is, which obviously wouldn't be part of the original, but a lot of these are, um, yeah. And around this time, Paul released a sort of virtual radio series called Ubu Jubu, and I think I still have one of the albums in my stash, but I'll have to dig it up. Hey, it's the same photo right there. I'll have to dig that up. But yeah, it's sort of yeah, he called widescreen radio. It's just it's nice. I mean, the way he promoted it, and there were talks. It's sort of like a podcast before there were podcasts. Okay, there's more there. That's credits, and that is it for this album. So, okay, well, obviously, if they're gonna release another one by the time you see this video, I'm recording this. I recorded this at the same day as the others, or most of it anyway. And yeah, I will tackle those other albums if they're released. So in the meantime, keep it here, stay tuned, and be good.